This story started when my coworker asked me how it was possible that websites he had never heard of knew so much about him. We found his home address, his cell phone number. This is all on the front page. Also, whether he's a member of a political party and where his parents live and their information. Here's how it works. Even if you're someone who thinks they're careful about what they post online, these people locating websites scan real-world data that is nearly impossible for you to keep private. Property records, voting registries, even divorce decrees are all examples of data available to everyone. When I do stories on data privacy, I go to Dr. Jennifer King. She is an expert on it at Stanford.
In the past, we were protected by the fact that if you wanted to have access to these public records, you would have to either have a copy of the White Pages directory yourself, go to the public library and look them up.
Some may see this as an invasion of privacy, but former Silicon Valley lawyer Bernard Chao says it's all legal. He told me a question raised in the classes he teaches at the University of Denver's law school is whether all public information should be accessible with just an online search.
You wouldn't go down to your courthouse to find out whether your neighbor's divorce was messy or not. It wasn't worth it. But you might Google that. Maybe that's still information we want private, even though previously you could have gotten the information with a lot of effort.
I reached out to 5 records websites that came up with questions about how they get their information. 3 didn't respond. Nuber.com did, but only thanked me for asking and said they were not interested in giving me answers. Clustermaps.com did answer my questions. They said they hope their site can be a way for old friends to reunite. They told me they get their information from hundreds of data sources like property records. They also said they pay for personal data from third parties who gather it from across the internet. To my question about privacy concerns, they said there is an opt-out option on their site. But to wipe your information from all sites, Bernard says that would be quite a chore.
I don't think normal people have the time to do that.
There are services like Delete Me, which for around $19 a month says it will wipe your name from Google searches.
Even if you engage with those tools, it may not plug all the holes. There might still be data available that with hunting somebody can find.
I think it is very hard to have any framework where it's upon the individual to contact multiple entities to assure their privacy. I think that's just practically not going to be something that's done by millions and millions of people. So what I think we need to have is laws that say you don't have to do that. We have to have it the other way. No, your information is private, and if you really, really, really want this, you're going to have to get it from the individual.